Hello loves, welcome back to another video. Today, as you guys seen from the thumbnail, I'm going to be showing you the new Kylie summer collection. So I know that I tried to kind of say goodbye to summer, but then this collection came in the week after I posted that and I was like, So here we are. So I already did a full face as my base, my contour, and my brows. I did a soft fluffy brow instead of like a, regular like pomade, super sharp one, because Kylie is more of a like, just more of a, I want to say relaxed makeup artist for herself. Like she doesn't really do, like a whole lot of glam. It's normally just, a really big pop lip, some small liner, and some, blush, and that's pretty much like the basics that she does. But I have been looking at this palette for a while on Instagram, so I kind of know what kind of look I think I'm going to do today. But first, I'm going to go through the entire box with you. So I ordered the entire collection thinking that I was going to get the PR looking box, because sometimes when you do order the collection, they send that to you. However, I'm very freaking disappointed because this is what I got. Looks a little basic. I wanted to just kind of look nicer for you guys when I was showing it to you. So obviously it comes with all the, paperwork and Kylie's card on the front. This is super cute. This comes with all of her purchases. Anyways, so the collection comes with her signature lashes. This is such a cute little, like, I just love everything about this packaging and the marketing on it, like just the entire look. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the colors, red and blue. It's just such a pretty collection to me. This is the new high gloss that comes with this one. And then we have the lipstick and matte liner combo that it comes with. Some more foam that we don't, oh no, there's something inside of this. Ooh, this is, okay, this is her shadow stick duo. And then last but not least, I'm pretty sure the only other thing in here, yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's packaged very well. First of all, if I did that, is the palette. So that is what we're going to start with first. I'm going to open it and show it to you guys, and I'm actually going to swatch it for you all as well. It comes with 16 shades, and they're all, like I said, it's so beautiful from what I've seen. So, ooh, yes, they're beautiful. So let me swatch these for you guys and show them to you. So as you guys can see, I did them like in order. I tried to go from the top row all the way to the end, and then I ran out of room and had to come up here and do the last row on this arm. But guys, look at these shades. Like, oh my God. Like these shimmers. Can we like take a moment? But it's not even about the way they look as much as, like, guys, the way they feel. Like, oh my God. Okay, so now I'm going to open up the shadow sticks. There's two of them, and they are in the color Rock the Boat and Sandy Cheeks. Guys, did you also read or hear about any of these colors? Let me name them off for you real quick. Come Aboard, Captain Cutie, Tidal Wave, Blue Ocean, Shipwreck, Tight Ship, Go With The Float, Don't Be Salty, Slay Captain, Deep Sea, Got the Blues, Yacht Party, Wavy, Unsinkable, Total Catch, and On Board. Like, are these not just, this whole collection is literally adorable. And I feel like people give her a lot of hate because, she's the youngest billionaire and she's like kind of like a Kardashian / a Jenner. But the products that I've gotten from her so far, I absolutely love. The only thing I would ever say about any of her stuff is that sometimes I feel like the box on the top of the lips, like the matte lip and the lip liner combos, duos, like I don't feel like the shade on the box matches what it looks like on your lips. But then again, you have to think about everybody's lip color. It has a own unique undertone. So it's like you're not going to always have the same shade as the person next to you because they have a different undertone. It's the same way with foundation. So I don't think people think about that before they're like, her colors don't match. I'm like, well, honey, they're not going to be like 100% to you because she has a different skin tone underneath. So I'm going to open these. These look pretty already. Y'all, do you see this? I'm a little blown away, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, this looks way too like goldy for me, but let's see what we got here. Okay. It's a little bright. Definitely love the rose gold one more, mostly just because I feel like it's something that you could use a lot more, but this definitely could be used, probably for something for me for Halloween or something like that. So next, let's do the matte liquid lip in the liner. So I am probably gonna wear this one today instead of the lipstick because even though it's red, oh, it's pretty. And the color of this is Kiss Me Sailor. Oh, she's too cute. So just like her regular duos, you know, a liner and a matte lip. So we'll use this at the end and I will let you guys see what it looks like on my lips. So this is the gloss. We can open here. Like I said, I'm not gonna use. Didn't mean to flick that off, but I sure did. I just like the little packaging too. This is, oh, it's a really pretty gloss from what I can see. This is called Private Island. Of course it is. Oh, this is like, this looks really like the candy lipsticks that we used to use, guys, you know, when we were kids, like the really scented ones. Oh yeah, it's just a very light pink gloss with just like a hint of shimmer in it, like just literally a smidge. Oh my god, and it smells amazing. Don't know what that smell is, but it smells amazing. I probably won't use this much, I can promise you that, just because like, as y'all seen from my makeup videos, like I'm just not a pink gloss kind of person. And then these are just some regular lashes. They are called Shady, you know, because you know, under the tree shady. So they're just kind of like basic, not anything that I don't have obviously already, but we're gonna use them in this look. So I think I'm gonna do one eye off camera just to save us some time of filming and you all watching it, and then I will show you guys the next eye and let you know how I'm feeling. Okay, so I learned my lesson. I'm gonna put some powder over here for this part of the eye. This look right here, besides for eyeliner, is coming out exactly how I had pictured. I kind of did a like halo type of eye here with the color on the inside and then the gold in the middle. I just think it's gonna look really pretty when the lash is on. I used the colors Total Catch, On Board, Unsinkable, and Don't Be Salty, and Tidal Wave. So I'm trying to use this whole palette as much as possible and as many shades as possible because I just honestly, I loved it. And this look is literally gonna look exactly like what I want. Oh, I also use Blue Ocean in the waterline. So that's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades out of the palette. So this is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did first. So I'm gonna go in with my blending brush, my Wet n Wild favorite one. I'm gonna use Tidal Wave, this one right here for the transition color. So I'm just going to build up my crease with this and just kind of use it as a base. I'm going out just a smidge, not elongating it too far, but a little bit because that's kind of how I want the look to look, because it's kind of honestly how I feel like all her eye looks look with her eyeliner. Oh, this is so pretty. There is a good bit of fallout on this, guys, so that's how like, you know, pigmented it is, but I mean, honestly, going on your eye, it's easy to blend and it's just, it's so smooth. Like, I literally cannot get over how freaking smooth. Like, I'm too much, I know. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with a kind of like a thicker pencil brush by Morphe, and I'm going to use the On Board shade. I'm just gonna put that in the crease just a little bit, just to give it some depth. So I'm going to take a BH Cosmetics 13 brush, which is definitely a blending fluffy brush. Everything's a fluffy brush, you notice that, right? Like, everything I say is a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to dab that in the corners before I start blending. I'm just trying to get that deep pigment on each eye. So now that I've got that on there, this pressed glitter shadow, guys, Don't Be Salty, is literally way too, like, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Pressed slash, I don't know what it's called, but there's a word for it. But you cannot use a brush because it won't come off on it the same. And I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna use a flat brush and I'm gonna try to go in the middle here. And it's just, see, just kind of like put just a little bit on my eye, like glitter, like not this. So here's what we're gonna do. Finger, if you don't have nails, this would be great. We're going to get you a good amount on your finger. And then you're just going to, woo, look at that payoff. Such an easy thing to do if you do not have nails. Could I just say that? Such an easy thing to do, but God, look how good that come out. Oh, love it. Here for it, here for it. And I'm just loving it. Now I'm gonna take the brush and I am going to just kind of like push it around in the middle, make sure that it's there. I'm gonna go back in with the same brush that we took with the red and just buff it around the edges. And then go back in the same Morphe brush that we did and put a little bit more brown in the crease. And then just go back in with the red brush and just So now that we've done that, I'm going to go in with a Morphe M40431 brush, and we're going to use the shade Slay Captain, and I'm going to highlight underneath the brow with that shade. It's a really good matte highlight shade without any shimmer in it, and it would also probably be good base for your lid too, like underneath your shadow if you wanted to do that. And then just so it doesn't look so uniform right there, I'm gonna blend some more and just kind of go out a little bit. And a little more on the inside, a little more over here. That's how it starts, y'all. And now I'm going to take my angle brush. This is the Morphe Don't Know because I don't have a number. And I'm going to dip into Blue Ocean. I'm just gonna put that all in my waterline. I wanted some blue in this look because I feel like it can't be a sailor look without the red and the blue. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Now I'm going to go in with the same brush that we used in the crease with the brown on board, and I'm just going to buff out that waterline. And now that we've done that, we are going to highlight with a, I don't know what brush this is, but this is the brush we're going to use today. We're going to use that shade Unsinkable down here at the bottom. And do some inner corner highlight. And I actually like that so much, guys, I'm actually even gonna do it on my nose. Take my finger and where's that? Oh, do you see that? Didn't know it was gonna be that bright, but we're being extra, so I just like it. It's just pretty. I'm gonna wipe this powder away underneath my eye now that we're done with the shadow. And now I'm going to do some liner. I'm going to use my Better Than Sex liner. And we're just going to do, guys, a literally basic wing. Because let's be honest, Kylie doesn't do anything but a basic wing for the most part. Oh, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. Okay, so now that I've got the wings drawn, I'm going to take the shades. I'm going to take a little bit of the Blue Ocean. And I'm just going to start. I'm just going to kind of marry the wing with the bottom. So I'm about to have to run and get ready. So let's do this lip and see how I feel about that. Like I said, we're definitely going to do an update later. So first we're gonna go in with the lip liner and line the lips. Oh, this is gonna be really pretty nude, y'all. Oh, I can already tell I'm gonna be a fan. Already see it. Y'all know I love a nude moment. Like I love everything about it. Oh, okay, this is pinky pink. Okay. Alright, the gloss is okay. I was really hoping that we were getting the same color as that liner. I don't know why I expected like that exactly, but I didn't expect this like a pinky purplish. Now we're gonna blend. It's pretty, but I'm not a big fan of that color. Like, especially with this eye look. So I was ready. And this is obviously the Kiss Me Dumb Sailor, but I love this lip liner. Like, I would buy this lip liner without the lip and be okay with that. So, since we're using her collection, I'm also gonna go in with the Kylie We're Going Shopping blush. And I'm going to take a little bit of that Unsinkable shade that we use on the nose, just a smidge, with a eyeshadow brush actually. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of, oh, that's a loose glitter, as I can tell. You know what? Fuck the shadow brush. We're just gonna use our hand. Oh, guys. I'm telling y'all, your fingers are the best makeup tool when it comes to some things, because skin to skin contact with makeup sometimes, it's just life. Okay. I'm so happy this is a coral blush, because this coral blush goes perfect with this entire look on so many levels. So just yes, yeah. Okay, let's put on these lashes. Okay, so we have lashes on, and they're cute, but they're not big enough for me. So I think that these would be more of a lash for like her, where she just kind of like flicks her liner out at the end and doesn't really put any on the inner corner. But they definitely, I don't think, go with like the look on the front of this Sailor kit, like how big this liner is. And her lashes look like you could not wear these lashes. You definitely would need some ones that are longer. So far, I really, really like most of the kit. I could go without the matte lip, and I could do without the lashes. But other than that, I absolutely love the palette so far, like, which is probably the main thing. I love the palette. I would probably like this lip color maybe with a different liner. I just am not, it's really pinky, as you guys can see in the middle, and I kind of didn't think it went with this look. I would like a little more of a brown. But I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the day, and then when I come back, I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel. I'll be in a mask, and I'm gonna be gone to work for like 9 hours. So let's hope that these shadows are still as pigmented. But so far, I do like it. I really think it's pretty, and I really think that this blush went well with it. I really love it. I do love the eye look. So far, that is my opinion, and I will tell you guys how I'm feeling whenever I get home, and I need to wash this shit off because I'm going to work with it. So see you guys when I get back. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I just got home. So I'm looking very oily. Can't judge down here because, you know, I wear a mask all day. So some of my, you know, makeup is off down here. But I wear it all day. So it is now like almost like a little after midnight. So it's been on there for definitely, like I said, over 9 hours. And I would say the shadow held up pretty well. It's starting to break right here a little bit. So maybe I could have used an actual like eye primer or something, but other than that, I think it held up really well. So let's talk about what I feel about the collection as a whole. So for me personally, I spent $115 on the entire collection. Like I said, mostly because I thought it was going to come with the PR packaging, which it didn't. So I personally would not recommend buying the entire collection. That's just me. However, I'm going to tell you guys my favorites. I absolutely love the palette. It is a must-have, and I'm going to give you a few reasons why. One, because it's just unique. Two, the pigment is just way too good for under $50 per palette. I think it's 43 something possibly. So it's a good price, and you got 16 pans, guys. So it's a good size palette. And I think my other reason would be that it could be an everyday palette. We've got a lot of neutrals going on here. You got a good amount of mattes and a good amount of shimmers and glitters. And then you got pops of, you know, blue, red, and, you know, it's just, it could be an everyday palette for somebody. So definitely recommend getting this palette. I do love it. I'm happy that I purchased it. I did not get to use the duos, but the what are they called again? The shadow sticks. I didn't get to use them, but after I swatched them earlier, and they literally were like using an act of Congress to get them off. I definitely would recommend these. Do I know how much I will use them? No, but I'm glad that I have them now in my collection. I would also definitely recommend the lip kit for sure. I do not really like this color with the liner, like I told you guys earlier, but honestly, I would just buy it for the damn liner because I love this color. It's just beautiful. It's like such a pretty brown. I got lots of compliments on it today. So, I wouldn't purchase the gloss just because I'm not a very glossy person, but if you love a good red gloss, I'd say that this would be great. And it's honestly, it's a big gloss, so it's gonna last you a while. And the lashes, they're just too small for me. So guys, save your money and get what you think that you want from the collection instead of just purchasing the whole thing. So that is my opinion, but I love that Kylie puts out good products. I've liked everything that I've gotten from Kylie Cosmetics so far. So I'm very, very proud of her and happy for her, and I'm just happy that she's putting in the work for stuff. I'm yet to try her skincare, and honestly, after all of the makeup I've tried of hers, I'm really leaning toward trying the skincare line. I haven't made my mind up yet. Comment below if you guys think I should, and maybe do a review on it. but I'm really leaning toward it. So if you guys are still with me and you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys appreciate me reviewing the collections. Please comment below if you have any questions or if there's something else that maybe you would want me to review. I always appreciate that. It helps me know what to film for you guys and what you guys are actually interested in. As always, make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss any videos, and make sure that you turn on post notifications so that if you do forget, it reminds you in your email that there is a new video every Wednesday at noon. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week. Alex.